We're back at it again. This time we are prepping this bumper finally. That bumper, we just got to clean it up, tack it, and then it's ready to go. And this bumper needs to be scuffed a little bit. I do have some 400 grit sandpaper here. Couldn't find any 500 grit. I was going over it and cleaning it, and I found somehow this happened. I am not very pleased with that, but I gotta fix that. So while I'm scuffing this, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Once I'm done fixing that and scuffing this, I'm gonna pull the Camaro back out. See, we have part of the tarp back pulled apart, also to help get wind blowing through here because it's so hot. But we're gonna finish that out, back this car out, paint these two, and then when it comes time to clear coat, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to re-clear this rear hatch because the rain did a number on this, and I am not willing to I'm really not willing to wet sand it any deeper in case I do go into the paint itself, not the clear in. You know, I'm afraid to go through all the way the clear coat to fix it. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up, scuff it a little bit. Well, it's already wet sanded, it'll be okay. I'm going to tape everything off just around here, you know, up the hatch, around the back, this part of the hatch, and then come down and around, you know, just do a quick clean tape job, back just the ass end of the Camaro in. Mind my language. And then I'm gonna, while I'm clearing the bumpers, I'm gonna spray some clear over the hatch area, and then I'll re-wet sand that, which obviously will be tomorrow or the next day because the rest of the Camaro is already wet sanded. It just needs to be cleaned off and ready to go. I have the wing in here because I got to do my little spot here and fix that. And I do have my compound, yep, yeah, right here, compound and polished. So when it comes time to do the Camaro, I got everything set. I can compound and polish everything in one time and we'll be done. Finally, and then final assembly and the car will be finished. So other than that, right now I'm going to go ahead and set everything up for paint, for paint. And then we'll be right back just before we paint. It'd be raining, but the Camaro is outside because we got the bumpers set up and the wing set up so that we can fix this little problem area that I forgot to address in the first place. So, got them all laid out, alcohol sprayed down, tacked down, fixed their little mistake that I found over here. Don't know how I got there, but it's fixed. And I'm trying, well, you guys don't see it well enough, but I took the cover off to see if it's going to be a little bit brighter. So we're going to get into this, spraying these and fixing these and getting this finished up so that we could finally have the car complete and go ahead and go ahead and wet sand the rest of the parts, which will be, for these three parts in here, will be tomorrow or the next day. But the Camaro will be able to finally go ahead and, because compound and polish it, but we'll do it all at the same time. So it'll be a couple days before that happens, but we're in the right heading now because the last pieces are about to be painted. Okay, got the last two pieces done. Well, they have base coat on them. They're still flashing right now, you can see. I don't know what the heck happened right there. That wasn't there when I started painting. Anyway, this is done also. We got two coats on each. They're looking good, they're all flashing. I blended this in and it is fixed. So all I'm gonna do is clear it and then we'll be done with all three of these pieces. I'm getting out of here, it stinks. So that's it for now on these 3 pieces. I'll come back in a little bit later when they are finally cleared. Excuse me, when they are cleared and they and it's cleared up in there to where I can breathe better. So it's finally done. All pieces have been painted, clear coated. Now the bumper, the front bumper, and the wing, the mistake I made, these 3 pieces are waiting to be dried, and they will be wet sanded probably Friday. I won't touch them. Although it says you can sand them 24 hours, I'm not going to touch them until Friday. I did get 3 coats of clear on this one, and the only reason I really did that is because leading edge, stone chips, love bugs because I'm living here in the South and stuff like that. And because it's a low car, I wanted to do what I could to protect the bottom piece down here. So, although I know it's not perfect, it's gonna get damaged, but at least it's something I can do. So, when this is done drying, which it takes 6 hours, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it sit here because the Camaro is outside. It's fine, it's wet. I went out there and actually wiped it off so it could get all that milky residue from wet sanding off of there at least. So yeah, we got all these done. Two really good coats on here. I mean, it came out nice and shiny and everything. I can't wait to have this car back together. I really cannot wait to see what this car looked like when it was brand new. It's been so long, because this car, just like most 4th gen Camaros and Thunderbirds or Pontiacs, that clear coat just went bye. So that's mainly why this was being painted. I mean, we've all seen this. So once this is cured, it's going to get wet sanded, compounded and polished and waxed. Well, not waxed right away. Can't do that for at least 30 days. At least 30 days. You can wash it within 30 days. But anyway, that is what's done. I might even try... yeah, I'm going to try to get the Camaro in here, because I still got to do that hatch, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So tomorrow I will try to do the hatch, a couple coats of clear on the hatch where the water really screwed it up, because I was hoping to back it in and have it over there at the edge and just have the tarp draped over it, but it didn't work out. It just raining all day. But it did lower the temperatures inside here. Oh well. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the progress that this Camaro has been making. And if you have, please show me a thumbs up. If not, show me a thumbs down. And if you think there's room for improvement, definitely tell me so. But until then, thanks for watching this whole video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.